Hey Nana, I'm Little Dreamer 3, you guys can call me Laura, and this is an open letter to the stigma against mental illness. If there's one thing in this world that is 100% preventable, it's suicide due to mental illness. Depression, anxiety, all these things. But Laura, how is it 100% preventable? Well, I'm so glad you asked that question, because with any discrimination or any kind of prejudice against anything, the only way to truly remove it is to talk about it. Use your words and say things. Speak up even when you don't think you can. I strongly feel that this is a problem that faces our society that shouldn't happen. And unfortunately, it's a problem that increases with complex society. And it sucks. It really does. And a lot of people in this world don't know the difference between feeling depressed and having depression. Depression is a chemical imbalance. It's something you have absolutely no control over, and usually you can't get out of it yourself or by yourself. You need help, and usually that help is talking about it. I am going to go on the record here and say that I don't have depression, but people close to me have. And I know it's something that you can't control. The one thing you need to do is talk about it, because bottling everything up and keeping it to yourself is not gonna help you. Society, internet and otherwise, needs to accept the fact that this is a problem that is here to stay, and it is a problem that we need to talk about. And the problem with that is it is hard to talk about an illness that you can't see or feel if you're not the one who is experiencing it. It sucks, but it's true. And to people who have depression, of course it's all in your head. But why on earth should that mean it's not real? Dumbledore was a great man, and I think he was onto something. It may not be real to you, but it's real to them. And you need to accept the fact that they have as much control over it as you do. And it's not that much. We need to make it clear to those who are suffering with mental illness that there are ears to listen to them. And to those who don't understand, those who've never had a mental illness, we need to make them understand. Find words to describe how it feels. Because you can't know what you don't know, and you can't feel what you have never felt before. So if someone's never had depression, they can never comprehend how that can feel. A person with depression can feel loved and supported and cared for and still feel completely horrible about themselves. Still feel completely alone, despite being surrounded by a sea of people who care about them. It's because they're blind to what surrounds them. They can't truly see it. And we need to help turn on the light. And we can help turn on the light by talking about this. We need to talk about this. So what I'm trying to say here is talk about it. Ask a friend if they're okay. See a person having a hard time walking on the street, ask them if they're okay. It may just be the gesture they need to realize, hey, maybe I'm not okay. Sometimes showing a stranger you care is all it takes. So please share this video and share this message. Let's stop the stigma of mental illness, and let's talk about it for once. And let's not wait until another person dies. I don't want to see another person I care about die from something that I could prevent. And I will see you guys again on Monday with another video. And until then, ask someone if they're okay. Maybe even ask yourself. Bye. So let's put an end to the stigma of mental illness and just talk about it. Spread this video and spread this message. Make a video if you want, but spread this message. It's a message that needs to go out. We need to stop this stigma, and we need to talk about it.